Fasting and prayer is not whether you feel or you don't feel. Fasting and prayer is not something you bargain with. It is not about when you feel good. I was listening to one of our members last week, and this person is very, very sick. Very, very sick. And that person told me, "Thanks be to God, Pastor, I have fasted the first day." And I said, "What?" The same sick person tells me, "Praise the Lord, I have finished the second day." Yet I know some people who actually feel like flu is coming. And then they tell the Lord, "I'm not going to fast today because I'm sick." I know some people who are not fasting because they have fatigue. You know, you wake up in the morning and do like this. Should I fast or? You know, fasting is a question of faith. Fasting is a question of saying no to the flesh and yes to the spirit. It is a question of saying no to the temptation. It is a question of saying, "Not my will, Lord, let your will be done." It is a question of sacrifice. Romans chapter 12 verse 1 says, "I beseech you, brethren, therefore, that you give your bodies as a living sacrifice to the Lord. That is the acceptable service." There is no sacrifice given when you want, when you are happy. Some people give sacrifices when they are crying. They give it on fire. It is hot, but they give. Remember, we have a judgment ahead of us. How are you going to stand with that person who was bedridden and he say, "In my sickness, I have finished one day, I have finished second day, I have finished the third day"? How are you going to stand with that person in judgment when you are excusing yourself? All of us can fast. All of us can